What is happening? And welcome to your Thursday Night Delight. I am, of course, one of your co-hosts, Sean the Right Way. And joining me, as always, is the $1 Million Man, Brent from Brent's Bricks. And together we are... a couple of BrickHeads.
I didn't even realize that you had your sunglasses on. I was like, I gotta.
I saw you messing with yours, so I was like, oh. Dude, we should kind of flex like this a little bit. You know what I mean?
Dude, honestly, it's easier on the eyes. You got these lights on you.
True.
You know what I mean? I don't have my Ray-Bans on me. I think these might be Jennifer's, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. All right.
Stretching them out with my giant head.
It's good to be back. We missed our first week, but I think we gotta, get out of jail free card, if you will, on that.
Right.
One. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah. I mean, it's for me because I missed the week before Thanksgiving, and then so I missed that week, came back, and then we had Thanksgiving. But yeah, we had to. I think I mentioned it today in my video. I was like, yeah, we didn't have the Thanksgiving episode, but we had to take the time, be with the fam, of course. Hello.
What do you want to say to Brent, honey?
Hi.
Hello.
I want to say I want a Disney castle for my friends.
You got a Disney castle
For her friends, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And baby, can you tell Brent what Lego set that you want Santa to bring you for Christmas?
Ooh, that's a good question.
The mall.
Which one?
Tell him again.
The mall.
The mall. The Friends.
The Friends Mall. Yeah, okay. Guess what? I got Lana the hospital.
He got the hospital for his little girl. What
I
else?
got the hospital.
You go to bed, okay? Okay, one more thing.
Why the two blacks is blue and pink?
Blue and pink?
Why does Daddy have blue and pink blocks on the floor?
No, I'm just saying it to Pink.
What, you're just saying it to Brent?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brent doesn't know about those, honey. Spoiler alert. I'm going to show him a little bit later.
I'm not showing them.
You want to get into one spoiler and then you go night night? Okay. Pick them up. It's always fun having a special guest. We got your pick. Just do one right now, baby.
It's always too late for my special guest over here on that East Coast time. Whoa.
Storage bricks.
Oh, okay. Oh, those are the ones you got for that good deal, right?
Yeah. The slide out deal. So
that pink one though.
They're both kind of flames, So
I like that.
All right.
You don't have to use those for only Lego either.
No.
Use them for anything.
You can tell them one more thing and then we're going night night.
You can put your Legos inside. There are drawers for their Lego jars, and you can put your Legos inside.
Yeah, those are perfect for Legos.
Say night night to Brent, and you'll see him later.
Night night, Brent.
Night night, Harlow. I'll see ya.
Okay.
Later.
Love you, honey. Good night. All right. It's funny because she always comes on right at the start of the show.
We need to actually
have the kids hour.
Yeah, I need to bring Lana hey, look.
That's awesome. I think we're running with these. Yeah, all right, we'll go off then.
Are we running with them? I was gonna keep mine on, but
we could go back. I don't know. But no, that's awesome. So you were saying, I'm sorry, we got a little derailed there, but it was
it's all good.
I believe Max always says it's wholesome when these moments happen. So
yeah, no, I like when Harlow checks in.
Yeah, it's always good.
You gotta have it.
So yeah, I mean, just a recap. I said I think we deserve an award, self award. We were very consistent. We hadn't missed a week.
Right.
Obviously, with holidays coming up, we thought about maybe doing a Wednesday pod instead of the Thursday last week. So we do apologize. Hopefully some of you, and it looks like, from some of the views and whatnot, people have been going back in the archives a bit. So that's cool.
Right.
But we're back. I think we're still alive from the Thanksgiving and Black Friday madness deal-a-thon that was happening.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy. But yeah, I mean, I think the first thing we want to jump into is the AT-AT release.
Oh yeah.
I'm still, again, it fell on another weird time. I still would like to cover that at some point. Like a release. I've seen a couple other people doing it. I think we'd do it a little different.
Yeah.
But let's talk about it. We had mentioned a few times, will this thing sell out? We both said it would. So we were right there.
Yep.
Did we expect it to last, was it 12 hours? I mean, it kind of lasted. You could have got one in the morning Eastern time, I think is fair.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got to tell my story.
Right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Me too, but go ahead.
No, yeah, I mean, I agree with everything that you pretty much just covered. I knew it was going to sell out. It was just a matter of how fast. I was ready to get mine. Excuse me. I was ready to get mine, the minute it turned 12 o'clock. And I got right onto Lego.com. Like, I didn't even have to wait in a queue. I was just chilling. The clock rolled over, clicked on the AT-AT, purchase, checked out. And I saw a couple other live streams where they were in a queue.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, my experience was pretty peachy. I even saw somebody post on the Crazy A-Fold page that my order went through, but I didn't get my confirmation email. I'm freaking out. I'm like, hey, I got mine, man. Like, hopefully you're good.
Rookies. Sometimes I get confirmation on an average night, non Black Friday, 2 hours later. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like confirmation. You want to see the confirmation splash page, but the actual confirmation email from Lego, not the end of the world. Right. It makes you feel better. But I mean, all right. So there was a little bit of traffic there, but it seems, was there a limit? Was it 1, 2? Was it 2? I forget.
I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't even take a close look. That's how fast I was moving. So I would imagine the limit.
Mr. Martinez in the house. Thank you for joining, sir.
What up, Roger? I feel like even if there was a limit of 2, I mean, $1,600 for 2 Lego sets. That's a pretty baller move if you want to double up on that right away.
See, but everybody keeps saying $1,600 this and $800 that, and I know your state tax is
right
7.5. Yeah. But for all intents and purposes, I'm hearing this $800 number thrown around. But for most of the country,
it makes it
you might as well call it a 9-piece, right? And then when you're in a 9-piece, you're like, it's a GUR.
It's $857.
That's $1,000 set. I mean, just, like they're gonna get there. I'm wondering, is it gonna be when this Falcon retires and then they cool it for 2 or 3 years and they bring it back? Is that gonna be the first,
dude? Or if they do
because Titanic wasn't even 1,000. There's only a few things that can command 1,000. I mean, like dopest Vader bust ever. New Death Star,
or like a super Star Destroyer,
or
like the Snoke ship, the real wide one, something.
The Snoke thing that doesn't have enough juice.
Well, it's
you're saying from the girth perspective.
Well, actually, I just don't think they would ever do a sequel trilogy UCS set at all.
Take in the house.
I kind of just now thought of that. What
Ross?
Up, guys? What up, Ross? What up, guys?
Yeah, so. What that is a good topic though. What is the $1,000 set? My gut says, unless there's something completely out of left field, especially like I was gonna say a Disney related set. They own Star Wars, but I think here's my pick: Death Star, half Death Star 2, where it's completely filled in on one half. The super dope one that's over 1,000 now.
Right.
Place that on the other half, or give it the AT treatment where you could do a little peel off, right?
You're taking my thoughts out of my head.
Oh, okay. So that could be
exactly what I was going
to.
I mean, like they've done the Death Star.
Quick take with the girth. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Quick take.
Subscriber girth. I thought I glanced at it, I saw growth, but he's going subscriber girth.
Dude, yeah, right there with it. I love it.
Dude, that's badass.
We gotta have shirts we gotta have girth shirts. Girth merch.
No, Girth Day, Girth Vader, Mother Girth. I've got all kinds of ideas. So,
anyways, but no, yeah, like so they've done what $450 Death Stars. So if you think if they get to
I
the
think it
point
was
of
5, right? The last one. I mean,
or
semantics, but
right,
whatever.
the first one was 450. They took it away for a few years. They re-released it essentially same set, and then I think some the price was raised. But yeah, could you imagine just a bigger Death Star, full interior, all the man.
The option. I think the AT-AT. I mean, you're going to build it.
Yeah.
Dopest set ever because it is a standalone display piece.
Dude.
Still play with that bad boy. So
yeah.
Let's go through our experiences. So easy breezy for you. You checked out.
Yeah. Easy breezy for me. Very
I'm
quickly
with Brent that
within
night.
minutes.
And as Brent knows, I mean, you talk about on the fence. I was like, I'm struggling. And Brent's like, come on, man, what are you doing? And I'm like,
tightrope walking on a fence.
And I think I left it with you. I'm still TBD. And then about a half hour later, I start texting you frantically. I'm like, Brent, you're never going to believe what happened. And you're like,
oh, I was destroyed.
You're like, what? So check this out. We've talked about it on the show, well documented. I had, at this point, it had been 300, but it was closer to 350 now.
Right.
In VIP dollars. And at about 11:58, because we had just gotten back from Thanksgiving. Remember, it's for me, it's only 9:00 when this all goes down. So we had just gotten back from Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And I was like, YOLO, I'm going to do it. We'll figure it out later. You know, like Christmas money coming in, whatever. So feverishly, with 15 minutes or so to go, I go to the VIP rewards page and I start adding hundreds to the cart. 300s. I'm like, I'll leave the 25 and rebuild from there. I wasn't going to take all of it, whatever.
Right.
And so I check them out. I had never done it before, ever. I think I've told you that. I haven't tapped into that resource yet. I was waiting for a special girl like this one.
Yep.
And it says, check your email for the codes. So I go to my email and it says, simply give your VIP number when you go in store.
Oh.
And by the way, I've shopped the rewards page.
Right.
And I know now, I mean, I knew there was 2 choices. There's the in-store redemption and then the .com redemption. I just went to the first one because I was frantic.
Exactly. Yep.
Right? I mean, like, set of the year, maybe set of all times, TBD is dropping. And I'm like, okay. So I'm texting Brent. I'm like, dude, you're not even going to believe what happened. And Brent was so cool and so supportive. He didn't make fun of me. He's like, I'm so heartbroken because I'm like, I can't go tomorrow.
It could have happened to anybody. I mean,
yeah. And I was like, I have both kids tomorrow by myself. I'm not waiting in line in a COVID-y line with my kids for 3 hours, or getting up at break of dawn and breaking their sleep schedule. So,
oh yeah. If I was going to go early, I was telling myself like I got to get to the Lego store like 6, but I had to work that day, so there was no way I could have done it.
So my logistics were out, and I think my response, I'm like putting myself over here, but I was like, I know what I'm going to do, Brent. You're like, oh yeah, what do you got? I'm like, I will say it's sad, but 50% of it for me was getting that damn saber. I talked about that more in the set.
Right.
And so you saw where my attention switched to. I'm like, Brent, I'm getting the saber. We'll figure out the other thing later. I know I'm going to overpay, but what? I'm sorry. That was the next morning. Because at that point we're like, hey, you said call customer service. They can fix it. Remember, I'm on California time though.
Yeah.
PST, West Coast time. And so Brent's like, well, it hasn't sold out. And we were chatting for probably 2-3 hours. Like, wow, it's still there. All right. Well, maybe in the morning.
Right.
Got up, it was gone. I called Care, like you've told me. They immediately reversed it, put them all back into my rewards. Shout out to amazing Lego customer service.
Oh yeah,
it's talked about, but it should be talked about more. They're the best in the biz.
Absolutely.
The girl even said, amazing. She said, next time just buy it, and we'll do it after the fact.
After.
Yeah, she said we could have credited you and refunded part of your purchase.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you that. Yeah. So she's
That's
like, next,
nice.
because if that ever happened, she said, I get several calls a week. You aren't the first one. Da, 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 da. So,
Right.
anyways, I didn't get it. But the next morning I told Brent, I'm like, all right, now that it's sold out, by the time I got up, 6, 7 a.m. my time gone. So around 9 a.m. ish, sold out, East Coast time. And I told him I'm switching my focus to, I'm like, I'm going to get this Saber before things get crazy. And I would have loved to have got it for 100, 100 and a quarter, but I got it 150 ship, most minty box ever.
Nice. I'm glad your box was good too, because
It was crisp. I've got it. It's over there. You can't see it.
It's a gamble you take when you are buying something off. Did you eBay?
Mercari this time.
Okay, Mercari. Okay,
yeah, they've been pretty good.
I mean, either way, like either one of those sites, it's good that you get a crispy box.
Now, in hindsight, have I seen some go for 120 and 130 since then? Yeah, and I'm like, but you know what? It's like I could have bought one of those. It could have had a dent in the back.
It's gonna go up.
30,
it's only gonna go up.
Talking about $30 at that point. It's like it's not like people. If I had missed out on a run of $50 ones, I'd be really pissed. But when you get into 130 to 150, it's like that's a lunch, like who cares? So anyway,
exactly.
That is in hand. I'm happy, and now I can continue to build the rewards points, and then maybe just do a full cash in on that next year if I still want it that bad.
Yeah.
So I'm happy where I'm at. I have the Yoda. I've got every Saber they've released, so I'm like taking my little W that way.
Oh yeah.
I
don't have the Yoda one, so I'm lacking on that one.
But anyway, so you got yours. Let's go through your experience. You ordered it. It came really fast. Like walk me
came
through
pretty quick.
Post order. I brought you down a little bit, but go ahead.
Yeah, so I got it yesterday on the 1st. Right? Today's the 2nd. Yeah. So I got it on the 1st, and ordered it on the 26th, and that was through the weekend too. Yeah. So I got it pretty
quick. Really good at their shipping. Yeah. Shout out to Lego. It was like 3 weeks for a while there.
Yeah. Also, it is worth mentioning that I do live pretty close to one of the factories. I think it's in like Illinois, and I live in Ohio, so it's a couple states away. So that also helps me, because I always see it leaves like close to Chicago or something.
Ooh, Mac's giving a little more color here. I like that.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. Okay, I had to read that twice, but yeah, no,
rain delay. Nice.
Yeah, quick rain delay, because I was like, all right, we gotta pause the game. I gotta lock in. So, but yeah, luckily I was able to get it pretty smoothly and got here safe and sound. No porch pirates stole it off my porch. I always see people like saying, well, because it is always worse around the holiday season.
Yeah, now that was interesting. Now your vlog today was really good. Solid effort as always. And
thank you.
I did notice though, you were on a little Target run, and you got home and she was sitting on the porch. Now, how long was she there? Were you sweating? You seemed cool.
So,
but I mean, that girl was sitting out there for a while.
So it was actually kind of reverse timeline. I didn't really explain it in the vlog. So what had happened was
movie magic.
So we went and got Lana from school, came back home, and it was there. So it was probably only sitting there for like 20 minutes ish. But no, after that, I didn't even open it immediately or anything. I went up to Lancaster. It's close to Columbus. Hung out with a buddy. I was like, well, I'm already up there. They have a Target. And then that's when I went to Target. Then I came back the next morning. I opened it. So I actually didn't open it until the next morning. So, but I realized when I did that, I was like, wait a minute. It's kind of weird, because it was like at nighttime when I was outside of Target, but then I came back and the box was there. Yeah. Okay, it's funny that you asked that question though.
So how long was it? I mean,
like 20 minutes.
I work during the day and cruise vlogs at the same time, so I didn't catch the night thing, but it was out there for just about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Just left, got Lana from school, came home, and it was there. So yeah, no, everything was safe. So look,
we're gonna get into Black Friday through Cyber Monday, all the sales stuff we picked up, but the natives are getting restless. Can you put that girl on the desk real quick?
Dude, this thing, I gotta scoot you guys back.
I mean, you showed it in the video, but guys, I mean, this is pretty peak Lego stuff here.
it's heavy. Like I really have to like
Your mom
set.
wants to know, did you use any reward points for your purchase?
I actually didn't, and I'm glad I didn't because now I have 100, and so much fire comes out on January 1st. It's right after
We're
Christmas.
gonna get into that too.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm saving my VIP for January 1st. That's what I've come down to.
What is that? Like a Black Panther glove on her avatar? What are we looking at here?
Where on the avatar?
Your mom's avatar.
It's a cake. She makes cakes, so it's probably a cake.
All right,
anyways, but this thing is heavy, guys. Like it would be a absolute workout for me to just hold this. It's got to be
the girth. How bad do your arms burn right now?
It's like 40 pounds, man. If I did this, you could probably see my arms shake a little bit.
Look at
like
that.
Yeah, it's heavy, dude. It's like heavier than picking up Lana. She's like a 6-year-old kid. Oh, I like the bottom of the box too.
The feet. Yeah, nice.
I pointed this out like very
you've
quickly.
Seen some unboxings, I think. I think you're in for a treat, obviously. I think this is probably top 5 boxing, especially once you get in there, the way the 4 sections are laid out.
Yes, I'm gonna do a video on just like unboxing the set itself because the art.
All right, I like this. Hold on, Max is requesting. We need 10 AT presses. Let's go.
Presses.
Yep. Just bench that bad boy over
curls.
Sure.
I don't have the head space. Well, maybe.
All right.
Hold on. Okay, I'm doing it for you guys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Somebody gift that thing. That's like the Lego equivalent of those of you that are into sneakers when people get a new pair of J's and they throw a beer in there or something and drink. That's like to me.
Shoot the boot, lift the Lego set.
Static.
Oh, so
that's awesome.
I have something I have to show you because I don't know if this is really an error, but this side says it doesn't say AT-AT. Is that on every one like that?
Yeah, you know about this, right?
Because it's like a different language.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So
heard. I just had to make sure.
Darth Vader helmet says like Dork Vadar or something on it.
Yeah, yeah. I just had to make sure because I was like, well, even if it's an AT-AT, I was like, what?
That's awesome that you bench press this thing. So
no, that was an awesome.
You've got your work cut out for you. We got to finish that Disney castle. You feel a little burn, don't you? You'll feel.
Oh no, yeah, it was like get a little workout, and I might do that tomorrow morning.
Up. I like it.
Feeling good.
So you got to finish up Disney Castle. Are we going to go into that next? You said you're halfway through that. Can we make a New Year's commitment that the AT-AT will be built before 22? Is that fair? Or?
It's possible, but I'll tell you what. So I'm halfway through the Disney Castle, as you can see now.
Oh,
like the bottom level
gorgeous.
is pretty much done. Oh yeah, really, really fun so far.
I mean, guys, look at this. Whether you're a fan or not, 2016 on this one? It's a 6-year-old set.
It's older.
Oh, maybe 15, whatever it is.
Oh, I don't mean older than that, but it's an older set. You know what I mean? Like it's around that time.
16. You guys can look it up. I know it's not 17, but still top 5 all-time set.
And
he's holding in his
references
right now. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm a Disney guy.
The references just. Then you got the magic carpet.
If you wanted to do it is no clothes back, but that would have drove the price to what, 5? Would have been.
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I said the only knock, if you want to call it that, on this is it doesn't have a closed back, but that would have brought the price to at least $5 easy.
Right. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah. So that's where I'm at on that. I definitely don't think I'm gonna be able to build the AT-AT before the end of the year. It's possible, but the thing is after the Disney Castle, I'm building 2 Winter Village sets that I'm wanting to like stream build. I don't know. It's possible. I'm gonna knock out this Disney Castle as quick as I can, and then I'll decide if I can break into the AT-AT. But I'm pretty much like I'm gonna build those 2 Winter Village sets on live stream. As soon as I get those done, like I'm gonna hit the AT-AT. I'll probably have to stream like 10 whole times, maybe 15 to do that.
So Roger's like, man, that castle's gonna be super girth. No, I agree. I mean,
I'm gonna put Christmas lights on it. It's gonna be sick.
So let me ask you this. It's a high level question. It's something we talk about all the time.
Fire away.
Are you starting? I'm noticing a trend with you. Are you
Yeah.
starting to become more of a girthy boy overall?
You have some influence in that for sure.
Because I hope what I said
Yeah.
kind of resonated with you. There's these $30 and $40 guys out there, and it's like if you pass on a few of those, you can get something that's two with some substance. And
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's hard because sometimes there's you're not wanting to do a full 200 or 300 boy. I get that, but these 30s and 40s come and go, and yeah, there's sometimes you got to get them for the figs, but more and more, man, I'm like, cool $60 set. Don't buy 2 or 3
I
of
could
those.
live without
Like
it.
the
Right.
Mario block. Like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, and I 100% get where you're coming from. Even right now, like looking at like the 3 shelves I've kind of shown you some clips. I have a lot of those like 20, 30, 40, $50 Force Awakens sets, and they look cool because they're all from the same wave or whatever. But I think eventually, I'm going to put a lot of those smaller sets away in bags. That way I can display all of my bigger stuff. Cause I feel like just as a whole, a lot of bigger pieces that kind of have more room to shine on the shelf looks better than like just a lot of clutter of smaller sets, if that makes sense.
No, it does for sure.
So
one thing we touched on during the AT-AT topic is the Luke Saber. I'm thinking it's getting fairly consistent around $2 now
for this little guy.
Yeah,
it's a small box.
More upside on that, or what do you think is going to happen long term there?
Okay, so my thought on this is I think it is probably going to be a set that does go up. I almost said I think it's going to skyrocket. No pun intended. But
what does that mean to you? 3?
I think it has the
potential. Are we almost maxed out? Like I don't know. I think the FOMO people like me already bought them. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, and then after Q4, I think it's going to dip, right? Because there's going to be people like, that's all I wanted for Christmas, whatever. There's going to be Christmas rush and a little bit of inflation. The question is, I guess, after the dust settles in Q1, do you think this is going to be more around 150 or 200? What do you think?
I think it'll still stay around because it'll be around 200. I think still, because there's 2 things that stand out. It's like the Yoda's lightsaber came in a box like this,
terrible,
and it was with a
there somewhere,
$250 set. This set comes in a box like this. Yes, this is a bigger set, and yes, it has minifigures, and it's really, really cool. And this wasn't even a gift with purchase. This was just sold for a very short time because
there was no $800 gate though. That's the thing.
Yeah. No, yeah, there was no gate, but this was supposed to be some kind of con exclusive somewhere.
SDTC, San Diego Comic-Con. Yeah.
Yes. So, but my point is, Yoda. Do you know where Yoda capped? Yoda definitely never went to 200, right?
Yoda's consistently 250 now.
Okay.
So here's what happens. No, here's what happens.
That's
so Yoda.
I'm definitely not spending 250.
Yoda kind of capped around 150. I think I got him it was definitely sub 100, probably 80 or 90, somewhere in there.
Okay.
Got the Yoda Saber. Mos Eisley was sold out by the time I even heard about it. I was very new to the new release thing then. I didn't expect all that. I believe, and someone can check me on this, once the Luke came out, the completionist people who were now found out they're getting the Luke Saber and they were locked in on that God, I gotta finish the series now. And that drove the price of Yoda. And so now Yoda's Saber, I want to say, is around $250 on a $350 set. Now, this Luke Saber is on an $800 set. And what's going to really set Luke off and make him a $350 boy is when the next, maybe it's Black Friday, they're going to run this, do an Anakin, or Darth is probably safe. I would say like Darth Saber, whatever.
Well, now you got to think, if they did Anakin, it basically is this light.
That's why I changed midstream and said, all right, let's do Vader.
Or a Luke from Jedi.
Doesn't matter. I mean, I would personally change the character.
Right.
But next Black Friday, say it's a 400, say they bring back Ewok set. I think they're going to do that.
Ooh,
Yeah, I don't know if
talk
that'll be
dirty to me.
Dude, it's happening.
I want that set.
Endor is coming
I've
back.
wanted it, but it's so expensive.
My theory is going to be right. They did 40-year stuff starting the year before for Return or for Empire, sorry.
Yep.
And now they're going to do 40th for they're going to do 40th for ROTJ.
Dude, I'm all about it.
That's what I think. Now, one comes out there again. We'll just call it Darth Vader saber. The nerds will be like, "Oh, it's too similar." Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's got Darth Vader's name on it.
Yep.
Anyways, the effect it's going to have, that saber is going to be 150 like this one, 200, whatever. What it's going to do to the previous ones, though, that's what I want to find out.
Yeah.
Yoda's going to go up, and I think Luke will be even higher because the barrier to entry was much higher. So I think it's going to be an interesting situation with these.
Yeah.
And to all the people who say this is a $20 set and you could brick link it, cool, good for you.
Yeah, but you can't brick link the printed piece.
And people are selling that piece.
Yep.
For $100.
Yeah, and then at that point, it's like, why would you buy the pieces, buy that for $100, and then you still don't have the nice box? So, and it's even got a scene on the back of him under the AT-AT.
Xavier's right on. I mean, so now you got two things working. You got our old school people who are way into Star Wars and always are Luke fans anyway, but then you got this new breed. Remember, there's a new Lego Star Wars fan every day. There's a new Star Wars fan every day. Yeah. They're going to see him featured possibly on Mandalorian season 3, even if they don't. Everything the way he wrecked shit at the end of season 2.
Yeah,
Luke's back on the board and he's a player again. Like, you know, let's see. Max says Maul could be dude.
This is interesting.
All about it because he's right. I mean, they got Ahsoka dropping. We're going to talk about that later. Her minifig. They're going to go big into episode 2, more Clone Wars stuff. Guys, my point is, it could be Jedi Bob's lightsaber. All that's going to do is make people with the FOMO go back and want the ones they missed. That's my point.
Yeah, Maul's interesting too because that would be bigger. So if that's going to be sold as a gift with purchase, like the other ones, like I mean, that's going to have to be on another big
plot twist. Lego does a General Grievous lightsaber one for the next 4 years. I love it. So I didn't memorize his colors, but you're saying the purple one, the yellow one.
Well, he has
4 hands or whatever. I get it, but
he has 2 green and 2 blue, but his lightsabers are technically random because he has like stolen all of his hilts from Jedi that he's killed. So he's got like a coat full of them. So I think that's kind of where the joke gets hit, like just 4 random ones, and it's like, they're just General Grievouses. But he has
look at Max. He's got a good idea. So yeah, no, I mean that's true. You could maybe order that part from Lego, but
yeah, maybe.
I mean, like, look, and also I've seen people actually
it broke.
On the forums, I've seen people actually buy the set, return the set, say they lost it, already opened the saber. I've seen people go to those links for this. Which reinforces the fact that this thing is going to be here to stay. If somebody's willing to outlay, around $900 with taxes.
Yeah.
Just to return it. And by the way, all that happens, if you guys want a pro tip and you want to do this, by the way, they monitor it, so don't do it too much. From what I hear, they'll just deduct the price of the actual value of that, which I believe is $19.99 if you go to the website. So theoretically, you get your $780 back if you returned your at. So yeah. So anyway,
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. Like I got to return an $800 set real quick.
Yeah. Oh, and I left the Luke Saber at home. It's just a lot of work, and risk, I guess, if you're going to do that. So
Count Dooku lightsaber, that would be. See, this is the thing with all the lightsabers. There are so many lightsabers that they could do. Like at a certain point, it's like if there's 10 lightsabers, but they're all with gift with purchases, like if they did a lightsaber series, like they did the helmet series, and they were like $20, $30, they would sell like crazy. So it's like they're already
They
two
could
in
be
with
setting us up for that. Like that
yeah,
might be the end game here.
but they're already
They
two
have a
in
high
with gift.
perceived value. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got Yoda and Luke's already as a gift with purchase. So if they came out with like a series in a couple years when it was like Mace Windu's, you know, Count Dooku and whatever, some prequel characters, or even if you wanted to, obviously there's more lightsaber hilts throughout the prequels and the Clone Wars. What I'm saying is if they make a series, is that then going to drive the cost of the Luke and Yoda even further? Because it's like,
For sure.
well, they still haven't made the Luke and the Yoda yet, and I don't know. It's interesting to me. I feel like it's weird to think that they're just going to keep doing the lightsabers as gift with purchases, but I don't know.
I think they might do a couple to kick it off. If you look at what happened with the helmets, right? They didn't directly release helmets, but they did busts and stuff, right?
Yeah, they had a Vader bust. That was like
SDCC. Yeah. So,
yeah.
And that might be what's going on here. I'm not sure, but so let's jump into the next little segment here.
So many. How does Lego do it?
2022 sets going wild.
They just don't stop. They don't ever just take a break and not put out new stuff.
Diddy, in the early 2000s, can't
just
stop.
Constantly releasing fire.
Okay, so I honestly, I don't know if it's just because I'm more immersed in everything, but there's not much trash that's coming across all the again, the smaller sets. I can kind of say again, those aren't trash, but don't interest me. Let's start on Friends, something we never
even
did.
This thing. Yeah, I don't even think I talked to you about this one earlier.
No, we didn't. Modular, dude.
Yeah. I mean, the dynamic of like the
dollhouse style, no back. Cool, whatever. Put this against the wall, whatever. Cool little funky little thing you could put in your, the thing so you gotta kind of speak to people who aren't into Lego whatsoever. And my wife, I show her modulars. I'm like, look at this police station. Look at this. She goes, they all look the same to me. And objectively, she's not wrong,
right?
And she doesn't just mean they're bricks and all that. She's just like the general tones and the colors. And I think she likes the bookshop, because one of the buildings is teal at least.
Yeah,
but I get where she's coming from. This though is kind of like freak show blob, throw everything at it, kind of like the Monkey Kid boat, where there's just this perfect mess, or Ninjago City Gardens. And I feel like they finally got their perfect mess over in the Friends line. And as long as this is an exclusive, if we can see this guy hit 110 or 20 at some point, I might be
right. Oh, so this is 150.
Yeah, I don't think I'm in for that. But
right, yeah, that's a little
too much fire.
Right,
but catch me slipping on a deal or something. I think
like Cyber Monday 2022, and this thing is on sale for 40% off. I mean, yeah, no, I like this.
That's a good point. Lights going back to that. Sorry to interrupt, but
you're good.
Series, I would need 800 pieces for 55. So the one thing missing, and it's been done very easily on a Rebrickable or whatever. They're selling hilts right now. I think where they could command. Here's where it gets interesting. I think Brent, you're right. I don't know if they'd ever do $20 lightsabers. Like, it just wouldn't make sense for them. I think they'd do $39.99 for a basic hilt.
Right.
Like,
yeah, definitely shot
how it is.
Too low there.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking because this is small.
They're valuing that as 20 based on piece count. If you look at what Lego values, so you're not way off base. I'm just saying, you know how it goes.
Yeah.
To Max's point, I think you include the blade with these, a Darth Maul with the two blades on the side. Now you're into that one probably be 80, but like a single blade, you'd probably do 60. You know what I mean? Like, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Because then your piece count increases to make the blade, and you can run a Technic pin through it. It's very easy. I've seen, if you guys just Google lightsaber.
Well, that's how they do it for the Yoda, the buildable Yoda.
Exactly. So anyway, but go ahead.
No, I just like about this Friends set. Like, when I saw this, I was like, wow, like I've never seen a set like this from Friends, and I feel like it's good. It's like really refreshing. I think this is going to be something that kind of wins some people over that that just immediately look at a friend's set and just think it's garbage, because I used to definitely be that way. But, you know, obviously I have a 6-year-old stepdaughter who's into Friends, and, you know, so I look at the sets sometimes because I know exactly, because I said earlier, I got to the hospital. But yeah, there's a couple more, even a few more Friends sets we're going to look at that also surprised me. But seeing this kind of modular is it's refreshing. It's good to see this from Friends.
So Xavier's asking if we're anxious for the new modular. Yeah, I mean, I want to see the official pictures, but we know what it is. It's going to be a hotel and art gallery. I've seen a few mock-ups, nothing official yet, but yeah, no, I'm game, and it's corner, so that's cool.
Right.
But it's going to be different corner building. Most of the corner buildings, Brent, correct me if I'm wrong, are like inverted, where there's a sidewalk kind of coming in. This one's more like, angled to fit with the street, kind of like
like the Flatiron building in New York.
Flatiron, yes, I lived there and I couldn't remember the name.
Right,
yes.
I've been there a couple times, but yeah,
there you go. So yes, we're anxious to see it. I think Brent's not a big modular guy yet.
Yeah,
maybe one day.
I'll definitely get into him eventually.
So Roger saying I'd save up to the Big Bang Theory set soon. Are they doing another one, or are you talking about going old school?
Yeah, it would just depend. I don't know if they would have a reason to do another one, but I understand. Yeah, you would have to save up a decent
second one, but I think Friends is in a different stratosphere maybe than Big Bang.
Yeah, for sure. So, well, Lego likes to do the older sitcoms, I feel like.
Yeah, Xavier, give it a Google, man, and you'll see some concepts. Some of it might even be confirmed. They haven't done the full Blur-O-Vision, and by the way, there's been no Blur-O-Vision shots on any of this stuff, man. It's just like the leakers dropping it. I think they heard me. I think they heard me. I do.
Dude, seriously, though. I mean,
listen, I harped on it. I'm like, I know it's Lego releasing blurry shots. Everyone's like, nah, it's a factory in Mexico and all this. I'm like, no.
Right.
Blur-O-Vision. Stop it. They have not done it. They did not. Recently, the leakers have had crispy pics. Now, this is official Lego, but I'm just saying, even on social, even on Insta, it's whatever. It's been crispy. Okay.
Some of the space stuff is pretty tight.
It's tight. Again, too much competition. Not for me. I think I like this build. This won't fit on my space shuttle. That sucks.
This isn't my favorite one though. This isn't my favorite one out of space.
What do you like the best? I mean, I kind of like the stand. Wait a minute. What straps to this? Does anything strap to this rocket?
I don't know. I spoke too soon. I just saw space, and there's another space one in this wave that I like.
It's fine, but
yeah, no, it's not this one.
What am I looking at here? Just boosters? Oh, that's the rocket itself.
Yeah.
Not a fan. Although, shout out, you got NASA in there. Smart.
Yeah. No, the next one is not on the list, but we'll see it later. This I saw Bricks by Mind review this.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole video, but this thing it's like a mini Ninjago City Gardens for Monkey Kid. It's pretty sick. There's a little Lego store. Like, see where the green dragon is?
Now listen, we've been warning you. Not warning, right, Brent? Advising.
Hyping it up, advising, letting you guys know that Monkey Kid is awesome.
Are you guys hearing me now yet or no? I don't know if I'm boring you with this, and that's, your choice, but guys, look at this.
It's got a monorail going around around.
It's like a beautiful mess. I get that if it's not your style because there's too much going on. I hear you.
Yeah, well.
However, yeah, monorail going around, Panda Shop. This is an example of Lego actually listening to their fans, because in Monkey Kid, and we've talked about it off and on the last several weeks, in these sets, the mech build, Brent, right, and some of the other ones, they're including these nice little side builds of actual buildings. People are like, it'd be cool if they just did something with all these little side builds. Well, here you go.
Yeah.
I mean, probably too much to cover here. Chopsticks, yin and yang,
the little Lego shop, dude. I didn't even know
the dragon coming out.
It's got like built bricks, like,
and this is
on
almost
top of the Lego store.
Oh yeah, and the one downside to this set, we got to get into it. Two things: dollhouse.
Yeah, doesn't look good from the back.
Look at this though. So you don't even have to have it on the monorail. There's Technic pins. You can see it right here on all the sets. You can set it up however you want. Only other downside, I believe it's minimum 3, almost 4 full pages of stickers. I'm not happy about it, but I'll take the bullet. This thing's fire. So you there? Uh-oh. Brent dropped. All right. We'll try to add him back. Can somebody in the chat just confirm I'm still on at least? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay.
That hasn't happened in a while. I don't know.
So, yeah, man, like monorail, Xavier is right. Lego got creative with Monkey Kid. It looks like designers are having fun.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. I've used this term, Brent, and I don't use it loosely, and I'm new to this and I don't know everything, but if somebody wants to explain to me how this isn't peak Lego, I don't know what is. Just so much going on here. And the whole thing about the price point, no one can complain, you know. $150 for all this? Come on. I'm trying to get Brent to join back here. We'll start the next set. All right. Maybe he'll rejoin.
Okay. Yes, I restarted my browser.
A little awkward few minutes. All right.
Hopefully we're good. I'm sorry, guys. Jeez.
No problem. So, Brent, we jumped into the shuttle. So, anyways, thoughts on that last set? Any closing thoughts? Instant classic to me.
I mean, mini Ninjago City Gardens. It's gonna be hard for me not to buy it on day one. I mean, honestly, I have 100 VIP points ready to use. That might have to be the one. However, there's a lot of other fire like this thing. I like this a lot. What is it? 100, 130? Okay, but
30, yeah.
But, and on the contrary, I think earlier when we were looking at that NASA rocket, you're like, it's got a lot of competition because guess what? Monkey Kid is going to space with this. Look at the figs and the spacesuits. It almost reminds me of when they did the Space Mickey and Minnie. You know what I mean?
Avengers too.
Or yeah, the Avengers, dude. Yeah, this is sick, man.
Goes like from big fig to minifig. I wonder if that's going to be explained in the story.
I think maybe to go to space, he has to shrink. I don't know.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting theory.
Something like that. I still haven't watched the show, guys, so I don't know anything about the lore.
But guys, if you take a look at the size, I mean, that's a little kid there, but the size of this rocket, put that in an adult's hands. You know, that's $70-$80 set by itself, right? Before you even get to like,
right.
You know,
and aesthetically, this is.
Shout out to look at this, man. Octane gas, but in Chinese. That's amazing.
Right.
Look, I mean, look at this. Don't sleep on this little satellite dish setup. Look how dope just that looks.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Put that in a silo and be like, man.
Well, and the biggest thing,
marshmallow little lunar lander here. I mean, look at the wheels on this. Somebody just called this out the other day. I didn't even notice it. Like, look how sick that is. So
yeah.
I think all the love, care, and attention that. Oh, later, Xavier. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Check out the
later.
The love, care, and attention that they're putting into
Monkey
Kid is just like unreal, and I'm so happy to see this wave to sort of justify. You and I have been on the bandwagon for the last several months, and it's so cool to see. Number one, it's not going anywhere. Number two, they keep up with just like. We're going to get into some more city sets later. Like just the imagination between this and maybe this is authentic to something's out there. So I don't want to shit on it.
Sure.
But it's like, this is good. It's classy. It's safe. This is just, let's push the envelope here, you know, like, I don't know.
Well, and you can also even say that that's in the competition for some Star Wars ships because some people talk about it all the time. It's like, well, you know, Star Wars ships are cool, but they're always very gray. You know, like
Yeah.
You look at something like that is like also a spaceship, but colorful and just it pops, and it's a color scheme that you don't always often see. I mean, I just think right there, like the color schemes of Monkey Kid is just even the box art. I need to watch the show because once I watch the show, I'm just going to be even more invested.
Oh yeah, it's on Prime.
And,
If you need a hookup, let me know. You have Prime,
Amazon
right?
Prime?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have that, cool. If you don't, I'll give you the.
I think I do.
All right, I'll give you the hookup if you need it. But anyway, just banger after banger with these guys. I don't know what to say. Okay, we're gonna speed through this. We've already been on an hour, so we're gonna pick this up.
Yeah.
Love it. I'll wait for a sale. Don't need it tomorrow or anything. What I love about it is what you see here are a few of the templates, but with the piece count, there's going to be so much creativity in the community. There's already a bunch of sites out there that give you recipes for whatever you want to make, even out of this. And actually, based on any of these art sets, Brent, I don't know if you've seen this, but you can upload your own picture and they'll be like, you can use the Sith art for this, but you may need to brick link another 200 to get it, 200 studs to get it done. So anyway, I think the Spaceman's super dope. If you want to buy it for that, cool. I think the mosaic thing is cool, like just super cool. Again, more fire.
You could even buy 4 of these sets and make like an even more giant piece.
Oh, for sure.
And make one big, you know what I mean? Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shout out to the white frame. I don't know if you caught that, but they
okay.
On this. They did on the world map, but this is the first time.
Yeah.
Smaller.
First time on that, like kind of vinyl record size. Yeah.
Talk about a winter village, dude.
Is this the Chinese New Year thing?
It's a new Chinese New Year set.
Or Chinese New Year, yeah.
I don't know if you've seen this one yet, but
I have. I haven't taken a good look at it, but I like all the translucent blue for that little whatever in the middle.
Ice skating ring. I mean, the whole thing is just flames. I think it's amazing. Oh my god! I just noticed there's cutouts here. You can stick the minifig head.
Oh yeah. I know. Yeah, I've seen that feature. This is a Jan 1, right?
No, it's gonna be the 10th. Is that a sticker?
Oh, okay. It might be. I can't tell.
That seems complicated though with the ridges up there.
Yeah.
Interesting. But anyway, this is just.
I think it might be printed.
We could talk about that one for like whatever, but. All right. So City Lunar Research Base.
This was the one I thought looked a little more interesting.
Yeah. No, I think it's super cool. What's happening here?
Yeah, look at that. How's that working? That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
it looks pretty cool.
Dropping the string. Okay, I thought it was like on a stand, but I don't know. It's kind of like a snow speeder. You see that with like the retractable deal. This comes up like an anchor. Yeah, that's cool. Very, very cool. But again, you
know what I'm saying?
All right,
it's kind of cool. I don't really like space stuff that much, but this thing is kind of sick.
Is this one got the NASA tie-in? I think it's the smartest thing they could do. That license can't be. Yeah, based on NASA's Artemis Base Camp. Okay, cool.
It's pretty. This one, like, I'm not super into city. You know this, but it's pretty cool. This is another city. See, now there's a ton of city stuff, guys. Like a 20 set wave or something. Like
easy pass for me, but
this is an expensive one, and it doesn't really look like it's worth the price as much.
Very cool though. Not for me, but very cool. Yeah. This is like Fire Brigade. Okay, so this is where they like train, right? That's what this is. They're doing a test, I think. You know what I mean? You see those movies where they do like the test runs on the building without fires or whatever. It looks like, but maybe it's not. But I hope they say it is because this is pretty shitty.
Yeah.
One complaint I'm hearing, and we're already seeing it in play, and we're going to see this across city, I think.
Yeah.
Is the fact that road plates are here to stay, and it's hurting the main builds.
Yeah, because absolutely, because they already cost like
$20 or whatever into the main build. You guys can already see this looks hollow AF. I mean, it's not. It's
pretty much just a wall, and I think again,
I like this little whatever this building's supposed to be. Like open it, like haha, more fire.
So I think it would be kind of fun to mess with because you shoot like those missiles through the windows and try to put the fires out. But for 120, it's like This is
right.
a really interesting looking Monkey Kid set. Back to another Monkey Kid set here.
Jeez Louise. I don't
There's
I
like,
mean,
is that like a throne?
yeah. So
Oh
look at
my
this.
god, with like swords and shit, like Game of
Yeah.
Thrones or
So you sit
something?
on the throne and then you keep your little prisoner here.
Dude. Oh, and that's like the Lady Bone Demon, I think is her villain name or something.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. What is the vehicle with like a what is that? No, we're on the left. That vehicle is cool right there, whatever that is. But is that like a one big wheel?
Oh, you didn't see this yet. Yeah.
Is that like
this is the main build here, yeah.
yeah, but like
So it's kind of giving me the Obi-Wan vibes, you know, how he has that
Mhm.
little circular ship. So these are roller coaster gold pieces, which everyone's gonna
okay, that's what I
pick
figured, but it
brick
looks
these bad boys. But
yeah.
I saw a clip. I don't think it rolls in that.
Okay, yeah. It was
That would
I
have
don't
been
know.
so fire, but yeah.
Right. I don't know how that would have worked. But yeah, this is an interesting looking one. I did take a look at it, but it's just yeah. Now this is a Ninjago. Yeah, Ninjago. It's kind of a cool one, you know. I'm
I
not
think
really
it's very cool aesthetically. I'm not
yeah,
a Ninjago like that, but like
exactly.
I love the main build and I love the bridge deal. The
Yeah,
mechs I'm like kind of over at this point.
right.
You'd probably be able to evaluate how cool the figs are or whatever. I like this guy with the hat, but
So okay, so that's Woo, I think. So it looks like a different kind of Woo. It looks like you've got 4 of the 6 ninja, or no, you got. Do you have all 6? I think you have 5 of the 6. See, what would be cool about this is if you did get all 6 ninjas. I think there's no. Anyway, no, the Ninjago stuff I really got to get more into in terms of like actually knowing what's going on. But then you got Monkey Kid, and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna watch one of the shows, I'm gonna get more into Monkey Kid. I do like the main build of this though. You know, the the Ninjago wave is it's pretty decent. I mean, I breezed over most of the sets. This is probably one of the ones that caught my eye the most. Um, but yeah, the main build's pretty cool. I think again, if this is one of those sets that's gonna obviously, you know, you wait until Cyber Monday of next year and catch this one on a 30% off, then it'll make it a little bit easier to grab. I've really only had a couple smaller Ninjago sets. And I think
yeah.
that's why City Gardens kind of intrigues me. I'm like, well, that's a $300 Ninjago set.
But again, like instead of buying a bunch of 30 and 40s, you can just get that thing.
Right. Now there's City. There's so many City
Police
sets
chase at
coming
the
out.
bank. Again, 100 doll hairs on this.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, 2 things for me. Kill 1 or 2 of these vehicles. Give me a girthier bank. I mean, am I asking for too much? What are we
Right.
doing here? And even kill whatever this is, the drone. It's like
yeah. And well,
these count set. I'm almost to the point where they know this isn't going to sell for 100, and they know this is destined to be a $70 set, and they're cool with it. I honestly think that's a strategy, because then people feel like they're getting a good deal at 70, and for me, even at 70,
yeah. Well,
I'm not seeing anything that I'm super into here. I love the color scheme on the bank. You know, the money
right.
green. I actually like how bold it is. Like flat out, this is a bank.
Yeah.
You already know this girl's gonna be dollhouse with no back. There it is. I mean, there you go. I mean, this is what I'm buying it for. Is this shot here, and that's not $100. Sorry.
No. Well, this is my whole thing that blows my mind.
Right? I mean, this is it. This is the most intriguing part of the set.
And it's because it doesn't show
Whoa,
all
wait
the
a minute.
vehicles
That's
that are
cool.
included. What?
Have you seen Bike Path yet? That's
Oh, like a bike path for the. Is that printed on?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Well, this can't be a sticker, but it's like.
Oh, you know what? It could be though. It could be.
Oh no! If that's a one long sticker.
No. You can see there's different bricks here.
Oh, like actual. Okay.
It wouldn't shock me if this is like 6 stickers. You know what I mean? Like, but if
on
it's
6
printed,
different
that kind of ups
tiles.
the game a little, but I'm just not in there. Sorry, we got to move a little faster.
You're good.
Ultra Combo Mech again. Over them, I think it's cool. I like the color scheme. Reminds me of Team USA basketball. God, we could go on.
Here's another boat for you. This is one of those friend sets where I was like, Sean's going to be interested in this a little.
Friends is coming through, dude.
It's their 10th anniversary, and we'll get to something else cool that they're doing too.
Man. This is a serious contender for the party boat, man.
No slide though.
Oh, I'm out. All right, moving on.
I'm out. Forget it.
Very cool. Oh, this girl right here. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Anniversary
This
treehouse. Yeah.
mega treehouse kind of deal.
Guys,
dude.
I know it's a girly set. I get that.
No.
And I know that it's the mini dolls, whatever, but
no, the build is ridiculous. Show like the box.
This is so
much
better.
Just
than
look at
that
look
city
at
set
this
we
box.
just showed you. Yeah, the 10-year
It's
logo.
only $80.
Right. So this one, when you start getting into sales, you get into like the 60s and 50s.
Yeah.
Cool. Like you could throw this as into a city set. Easy.
Dude, I think it's freaking sweet, dude.
Yeah, it's a really cool set.
Like, it's just a cool little treehouse. One of the cooler things I've seen friends do. What is this? Oh, another Luigi set.
Yeah.
This is a bigger one. $80.
Cool. And by the way, guys, we'll go more in depth as this stuff.
What is this? Oh, is this that rotating? Oh, yeah.
Just complete mayhem of cool.
This is gonna be the first Lunar New Year thing I buy. This thing looks insane.
Again, good value at 80.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I mean, it's got some substance. But I think city sets at this point. And again, this isn't. I'm not spoiling anything or revealing anything that's not known, but
right,
city sets especially, and because they're in mass retail, Target, Best Buy, they're designed to have inflated prices to incentivize people to buy them on sale. Like they're designed to be on sale, if that makes sense. Like they're taught to know people aren't paying $100 for that fire brigade. Not nobody, but not enough to make it worth it.
No, this is so cool. Another space set. Oh yeah,
Monkey Kid. Yeah.
Oh okay, yeah, the Monkey Kid space.
So
set.
I told you I'm over mechs, but
that's cool.
A bunny mech. It takes 2 bunnies to operate.
That's just cool. Yeah.
Probably on my lower end. I appreciate the creativity. I think it's baller, but too much competition. Catch this on a sale as a completionist play. I might do it.
This is another
70 more than I love that other one at 100.
Right. It's got a helicopter pad for the helicopter, does it not? That's kind of cool. And an ambulance. Like this one's pretty decent.
Yeah.
For city.
Mm-hmm.
That one little space base is the one city set that was really catching my eye.
No, I'm with you.
For the most part. That green dragon's kind of cool. You don't have to click on it, but it's kind of cool Ninjago set.
PlayStation, no image. Oh, here we go. Yeah, what's going on, dude? So I think the 70. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but these $70.
70. It's just like
no, but these $70 city sets are better than the $100 ones. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not saying even at 70, but I feel like guys in the chat tell me if I'm crazy here.
It's almost like the $100 sets are just this and a couple more side
quick
builds.
Take. Sorry, I've had that question up forever. Spring Lantern, no, but I own 2 copies of it. I think it's great. I'm gonna put one in the city and then put one on ice. I think that's a $300-$400 set, easy. Spring Lantern.
The Spring Lantern Festival, is that a Chinese New Year or a Lunar New Year set? I don't have any of those Lunar New Year sets yet. That's a Lunar New Year set, right?
Yeah.
I don't have any of those
they
yet.
Refresh every year.
Yeah.
Training Grounds, Minecraft, not into it. Looks pretty. Somebody was saying, is this one of the Ninjago guys, or it's supposed to be, or they did a tie-in or something?
Your display's not up. I can't see.
Oh,
you're good.
Oh, I did my backspace thing and got out of there.
That's all good.
Okay.
But what is that one right above? You just scroll. Yeah, what is that on the right? All the way on the right, that middle row?
This one?
Oh, that's Minecraft. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I couldn't see. Sorry, it looked
small.
This looks like the bus. That bus is kind of clean. It's kind of small for a bus, but
it's like this is 40. And I'm not that. You know me, Brent. I'm not that guy who goes, it's overpriced. It's just it doesn't look. I don't know, like enough. Like, what are you supposed to do with this building? Let's look at the back of this girl right here. Let's see.
It's got a rock climbing wall.
Rock climbing wall. All right, a little bit of fire. Look, it's wide open in the back. I mean,
it's got like a kitchen and an upstairs.
and a grandma. That's fine, but 70 on this one? Come on, guys, stop it. Anyways, catch that one at 40 when it comes down to 40.
Ooh, there's the Hogwarts.
I know. Let's see. Big
What
Urchin.
is? Oh,
This is
a
another
cool Mario set.
Super cool. I'm loving. They're finally catching on.
This is kind
You
of
notice
cool.
that
Yeah.
the closest cousin to the slide is the roller coaster. They're seeing a lot of roller coaster elements here.
We're gonna see a slide in a
on
Mario
Magical Trunk for a few. Walk us through why this is important, and I will be back in just a minute.
No, you're good. I'll go. Yeah, absolutely. So this thing, guys, I like the most because of the customization, right? Like you can make this whatever you want. Excuse me. You can make this the Gryffindor, the Slytherin, the Hufflepuff, the Ravenclaw. The minifigures. Sorry about that, guys. The minifigures are interesting in this because I believe like there is 5 pairs of legs, 5 torsos, but there's extra heads to where you can customize minifigures in this. There's several hair pieces in this as well. So there, not only can you customize the trunk, but you can also customize the figures. And this says, well, what is it? $60? Yeah. So for $60, I'm pretty sure the price per piece is probably pretty good. I mean, assuming, everything you're getting, especially with getting, several minifigure parts. That owl might be, sorry, I would zoom in, but I can't see. So I think that owl might be a new print. It's not a new mold, but it might be, or not a new print, but a new color for that mold. Yeah, anyways, looking down in the chat, the spring lantern festival set. I don't have any of the Chinese New Year sets yet, but I really do want to. I will pick it up for when it goes down to 45. Yeah, I think 45 is a really good deal for this Harry Potter set. I think just for the minifigures alone, especially, if you wanted to pick up, 2 of them for when it goes on sale, and then you can, have enough minifig pieces to build out all the minifigs at once. But yeah, I wish I could zoom in and click on more pictures, but this is Sean's screen. So sorry guys. But no, I think this set is pretty sick. It's kind of weird that this is the only January 1st Harry Potter set. Because correct me if I'm wrong, but last year I think if we didn't get all 4 of the Hogwarts Moments books, we got at least 2 of them. And I don't know, actually. I think all 4 of the Hogwarts Moment sets came out on January 1st last year. And this year, we haven't got any yet. And I thought there was at least rumors about a couple more of those Hogwarts Moments sets coming out. But yeah, no. So much fire, guys. I mean, I was saying earlier, I'm saving my VIP points for January 1st just because there's literally so many sets coming out. And I mean, it's immediately after Christmas. They know kids have that Christmas money that they're ready to spend. So I have too many minifigs that I'm slowly turning into a Dr. Frankenstein. Hey, that's good, man. That's good, Roger. Because to be honest, like, you can never really have too many minifig parts, especially when you need to make something custom. I mean, I really started caring about minifig pieces whenever I really started watching a lot of Just Too Good. Anytime he would review a set, he would always point out, the minifigs in a set and I already know that Just Too Good probably loves this set because, so Sean, there's 5 figs.
Yeah, no, I think it's beautiful. Like
there's more than 5
I still haven't dived in. I got the buildable figs. That's my only set so far, but
yeah,
this catches my eye. I don't know if you covered it, but the different classes, or what are they called? The different
the houses.
Different houses, Slytherin, all that stuff. Is this interchangeable? It looks like it's interchangeable.
Yeah, so you can go.
Are those going to be bricks or stickers?
No, they're just tiles. You can go the whole thing can be Gryffindor. Yeah, exactly, right here. The whole thing can be Gryffindor. The whole thing can be Hufflepuff, Slytherin, or Ravenclaw. So all 4 houses, and you can also change up the interior as you're seeing here.
Okay, this is super dope.
Dude, it's really dope. It has so much
This is super
customization.
dope. You know what? I might. You know what?
Dude, even though you're not that into Harry Potter, this could be one little thing that kind of pushes you in to watching the movies. Because this is a really dope set for 60.
I really like this. Is this a sticker?
You might have some stickers in there, but you'll be all right. I promise.
All right.
No, this. So I don't know if you heard me earlier.
Oh, you can lock it. This is a display.
It's got a lock
piece.
feature.
I think it's really cool.
Yeah, it's got a lock feature.
You know what this does, though?
You
know what it does.
What?
Did you see this right here? I need 1, 2,
4 of them. Oh yeah, you need to buy all 4 so you can stack them all.
For hardcores, am I wrong in saying this is now a $250 set? Am I out of line?
Yeah, you're not lying. I mean, yeah. No, I think it's a super dope set, especially because I don't know if you heard me talking about earlier, but
so that's like, 48 immediately at Walmart. So that's pretty cool.
Sometimes immediately.
20,
yeah.
20%.
Depending.
Singapore, cool.
Some new architecture.
Yeah, I respect them. I think you do too, but it's just we don't have room for it.
Yeah, this is pretty cool Technic. What is it? $50? Yeah, this is a pretty cool Technic car.
More stickers. Ooh, look, the bad sticker work on this one. You can kind of.
Is there? Sometimes they print on Technic though. I can't really tell.
You're the car guy. I like tag stuff. I used to be a big tag guy. I used to have.
I haven't seen this one. A formula car. It's
unfinished. Cool. It's one of those Technic ones that just looks unfinished.
Yeah. Well, formula cars are.
I know. Do we need the
weird?
Do we need the blue everywhere here? Like just. You know.
No. See, that's something they just can't do anything about. They just got to make that piece in black, and they won't do it.
They do, don't they?
It depends. The pins are weird. Not every pin is. Yeah. Depends on what kind of pin. There's a certain kind of pin they only make in like blue.
Gotcha. I'm gonna skip Hoth. We've covered it.
Right.
Now
I know you don't want to talk too much about the Star Wars minifig packs coming out.
No, not too much. I don't.
There's a bit of controversy.
A lot of it
surrounding the clones.
Get into that next week. Yeah,
that's fine. Oh yeah.
Oh, look at May's car. See, now this is one of those Monkey Kid sets where it's
a smaller one.
You know, everyone talks about the value and the cost and all that stuff. I'm like, if somebody wanted to say this is way overpriced, I'm like on board with you 100%.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, MK is direct DTC and you know, in the company stores only kind of thing.
Right.
This is a Target Walmart special at 32. You know what I mean? And it's never going to see 32, unfortunately.
Now, I'll tell you one little thing I like about that. This is like this little skateboard, snowboard with wheels thing.
Fine, but
that's kind of cool. But it's not enough to win me.
No chance of a discount.
Yeah, it's not enough to make me buy it. But that little thing is kind of cool.
This is kind of cool. Can you put
the cars on it? I think so.
All right.
There's so much city just sprinkled throughout that's coming out. It's insane. I
don't have much to say. It looks unfinished without a vehicle on the back for me.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is another Friends thing. Oh, what is this? Like little food truck and like food stands.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be anything that I would buy, but I think Lana would freaking love this, dude. She loves like just like playing like restaurant and stuff. So I think she would.
What do you have? Okay, you got a little Asian deal or a ramen.
Yeah, it looks like a food truck and
juice stand, and a taco stand. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's what the little carrot.
Girls get to eat. Very cool.
The big old carrot up there.
So I think Harlow mentioned she wants the mall, so she's into Friends now. So like, yeah, I'm with you. It's like, all right, that might be something. Not for me personally, but I'd be happy to build it. Whatever, help her build it. Beach glamping. So I think they already have a glamping set out.
Oh yeah,
for the woods, but this one's the beach variant.
I'm
catching major Moana vibes here. Like
that's what I thought it was. I was like, is that a Moana set? What?
Again, weak ass main build 40. Come on, guys. Arguments.
This is like another lifeguard station.
Yeah, 29. Some cool figs. Cool ice cream stand. pass. It's not enough meat on the bone. Oh my god. All right. What time? 10. We're gonna do 10 more minutes of this, Brent, and then we're gonna wrap.
That's all right. I'm waiting to see if okay, yeah, all the way over to the right. Top right.
It is, yeah.
Top right. This thing strictly for the molds that like the little like ice cream robbers wear. It's like a new molded piece like for those figures. Super, and I like the ice cream truck. Dude,
Right here. Yeah.
this ice cream truck almost gives me Max Keeble's Big Move vibes, or Max Keeble's Big Move. That ice cream guy that was like a bad guy.
Super cool.
This ice cream truck, love that set. That's a set that like goes on sale for $10 off, and I'm snagging it. Iron Man, I can't
I don't
remember if we
hate it as
talked
much
about
as
this.
everybody's saying. Everybody hates it.
I don't hate it.
He looks a little thin.
Yeah,
I like him. I like him at 30 with the UCS plaque. You know, like
I don't.
40. I'm not there.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
Not bad. This is some of these mechs. You know, there's some skinny parts. I'm not a big fan. But
yeah. Oh yeah, it does get real skinny at the leg there. Yeah, it's
hey,
okay.
shout out to Zane. What's going on, man?
What up, Zane?
Minutes late. Roger just loving the food.
We got him hungry talking about these food trucks and stuff. But yeah, no, I think that food truck or that little like kind of like the food stands and the food trucks, that's pretty cool.
Backspacing this.
It's all good.
It's messing me up. Hang on a second. I'm trying to DJ this thing efficiently. Let's see. All right. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not saying it's a total dog. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
You know me. It's like I'd rather it be 80 and better, but I don't. I don't. Like, I'd love to see the care and attention they put into Monkey Kid into this. That's what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, because like the monkey,
the Demon Bull for 90. You know,
exactly. That's what I was just about to say.
Iron Man with some girth and like
exactly. I was just about to say like Demon Bull's 90. Put some more money into that Iron Man and make it better.
This is interesting.
This is Disney. Jasmine okay.
So you've seen where they kind of smash and collab some of the princesses into those Disney storybook sets, and I'm getting that right here, except they're not doing that, but they're doing like a build and their main sidekick relative.
Oh, that tiger piece though is kind of sick.
Seen this, but this is wow.
This is cool.
76 pieces. Well, they're big. All right, you're getting 2 animals. Oh, dude! Shout out to the magic carpet. Did we even?
Dude, yeah, I know. I want to. Let me take a look at that thing.
Oof.
Wait, is that like all one piece? What is going on with that?
Besides the little add-ons, I believe.
Well, yeah, not the gold pieces, like the tassels, but
dude,
yeah, what?
God damn it! Curved sticker.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a hard sticker to put on. But it's kind of cool that it's at least all one piece. The animals though look pretty sick, like the tiger and the horse. Those animals.
I'd cop at 30 on a sale.
Mobile crane. We'll see.
What I like about this is it looks pretty pro, you know, like for what it is. Like this kind of reminds me of one of those crazy bulldozer Technic sets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and for $40, that is something you can pop into like a construction zone in your city and improve it.
And again, really, what 28 with the sale or whatever.
Right. Is this
entry level MK?
Yeah.
So here's what's interesting. Originally, I thought this would be like a creator 3-in-1. You could only do one of these at a time. Turns out you can do all 3 of these builds. Only the staff, though. You only get one of those. So So you can have the car, no staff, plane, no staff, mech, no staff. Really cool. I'd love to see that in the 20s. Like as a starting price point, just to get people into MK.
This Doctor Strange set's pretty cool.
Yeah. Real quick, Mario. Cool.
That little course of the palm tree. I like the palm tree.
Yeah, it's cool.
These are 3 all new figs.
Yeah.
And this build is just cool, man. Like we haven't even really gotten a trailer for this yet, for this movie. And here's a set. Like what?
Now this is one I'm gonna work in reverse.
They did this with Shang-Chi. This is weird.
And by that, I mean it's 30, not complaining. I'd almost like to see it at 40 to get a little more girth on this creature. Your thoughts?
I agree. 100% agree.
Look at the scale to the minifigs. It's like if you're like me, when you first saw this, you're like, that thing's huge. But then you start seeing
Right.
like, the figs being caught by the thing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like $10 goes a long way for that set. I agree for
Sorry to the
sure.
Ninjago fans out there, we're just not that into it.
Yeah.
Stop.
We like Ninjago City Gardens, but
That's where it ends. No, and their dragons are cool too.
yeah, I like some of the dragons.
Oh, here we go. Is this in Kanto? In Kanto?
No. Oh yeah, I want to see that movie. I haven't seen the movie yet.
I haven't either.
There's a little
excuse me.
slide.
Is that a little? Yeah.
A small slide for you? Does that do anything for you still?
No, it's coming home now. I don't have a choice. Is it a hammock? What's going on here? Hold on.
Doubles as a hammock? I don't know. It's
Do
on
you
a little.
see- I
it's on
don't
a
think
little
it's a slide, dude. I don't think it's a slide.
No, it is a slide. It's got two purposes. It's on.
All
It's
right.
on a hinge. It
Very
doubles as something else. I think, or at least that's what I'm. Duplo? Is that
This
Duplo?
is just flat out cute. There's no.
That is
stickers.
adorable.
There's not. If you're into figs, I think getting some bangers at 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say for printed figs.
I like those better than mini dolls.
Right?
Who's Isabella?
Ooh, pictures of the new monster trucks.
Wait, what is this from? Who the hell's Isabella?
I don't know.
What license is? I mean, I know it's Disney, but what? Oh, Encanto. Okay, that's why I don't know who it is. Okay.
Oh, is that also from Encanto? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
All right,
yeah.
a couple more.
I haven't seen the movie yet. This one's okay, but the other one.
Did you get the Gravedigger yet?
Yeah, I got it.
It's really cool.
It's well, technically, I got it. I gave it to AJ, but I think I have another one sealed. This one's really cool. I think.
This one I'll definitely get.
Yeah, this one's this one's.
Let me
cool.
tell you what this set is, Brent.
This one's cool.
This is one of those like you've been asked to go to Walmart.
Yeah, and you're
Target, you gotta,
shopping.
Like, go pick up some,
And it's 20 and it's on
toilet
sale
paper.
for 15 and you're like,
exactly. Go get some toilet paper. Like, all
throw
right,
it in the cart.
I'm also gonna get the Monster Jam
Yeah.
Megalodon.
100%.
Doesn't require too much thought, but I think you know what else I like about it is you could potentially throw it into. Don't tell me I just did this. No.
Oh no.
God. So I have the new iMac, and this mouse is so effing sensitive. It's ridiculous. Like if you
got a bad mouse.
No, it's just all touch. So like if I hit the left side,
Okay.
Which is convenient when you have intent. But anyway,
right.
A couple more Duplos.
There's the. Oh, that's the. That's just okay. That's just a snow trooper. I thought that was the clones.
Yeah, I think it's
not the clones. What doesn't make sense is that the clones, or I'm sorry, the Hoth troopers, the snow troopers are in a battle pack, but then they're doing the rebel troopers in a fig pack and not a battle pack. So it's like you have a $20 snow trooper pack and then the $15 fig pack. It's kind of weird. You would think they would not do it that way.
3 snows here
and a scout.
Yeah, I think somebody said you need 20. So I think it was like another $200-$300 to fully fill up your AT-AT. Do you plan on doing that if they're on sale?
I think I'm gonna have to, right? Because I'm looking over at my shelf. I have
seats. Yeah.
I have a couple already, so you get 5 in the AT-AT. So I have 6 already. So I might as well just keep getting more.
So I'm gonna call it this postcard series because I think it's cool. But they have
pretty cool.
Beijing.
The New York one's really cool, actually. I like the New York one.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely cop.
Oh, I'm getting this one for sure.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's an actual fig as the Statue of Liberty. That's so cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that a lot. What are the price on those? Like 20?
15.
Oh, okay.
So they're gonna be tiny, but I like it.
Yep. Oh, here it is. Now, guys, before I'm not going to get into it because we're already an hour and 24 minutes in, but I think it's such bullshit. It's an adult podcast, whatever. That
is this the exact same fig that's
yes,
in
and it
no, but I mean like exact.
Yes. exact. That makes that figure. And you know how stupid some people feel that paid 50 for it when like the gunship came out, and how smart some of the people feel that actually sold it. Like, dude, but this is the bad thing, Sean. People that were upset about Cody not
And
being in the
acts,
gunship,
yeah.
their whole response was like, "Oh well, we didn't want to make a super desirable figure and put him in the
Right.
gunship and then be a price barrier," which is bullshit because they do that with Harry Potter.
They do it with everything.
The $250
The set you're
Hogwarts
building right
collection.
now, right behind your back.
Oh yeah,
Tuxedo Mickey.
yeah.
Tuxedo Mickey isn't
Look
available.
at him. I got him flexing with gold rings. You can't really see very well.
Wait, did you get a Shang-Chi set? What's going on?
No, the Disney castle comes with 3 of these.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, but the point remains. Yeah, it's so stupid.
It's okay, and it's so stupid because even like with Harry Potter, the Hogwarts collection, like that has 3 golden figures. And the whole wave from last year is, oh, you get a golden fig in this set, this set, this set, this set, this set. Guess what? And all right, so to round this up before I go bananas and go too long about this issue, is that
these are printed, by the way. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one of these. I'm not into it like you are, but I think it's a tight little set.
And the thing about it is,
I'm gonna do this as an aha. I got this for 15 and you paid 350. I think that's hilarious.
It's stupid though, because they should have just put Cody in the gunship, and then they could have put Cody in a fig pack too. Or here's my whole thing: they could have made that figure pack all 3 of them just the all white trooper, and I would have been happy. Give me 3 plain clones, and I'm happy. And so it's just kind of a slap in the face a little bit for them to be like, oh, we're just going to take that same clone that you were unhappy with in the gunship and put him in your figure pack that you wanted so bad. It's kind of funny, but also not funny. And then here's this. And my whole thing is they should have just put a 4th fig in this. They should have made the builds better and made it a battle pack, because there's a Snow Trooper battle pack. Some
people are calling out the diversity in this. I don't have a problem.
No, I mean, like, that's something I'm pretty sure the Stormtroopers the Snow Troopers and the AT-AT.
Guys, I apologize. This
has
is
diversity.
Really annoying. I'm gonna have to find a new fix for this because I'm zipping back and forth between us and this, and it's just like, I'm working tabs. Let me read.
Yeah, it's like not even your connection. It's just the click. It's all good.
Yeah, no, and I'm doing it now. I'm doing it intentionally, but I'm trying to zip back and forth and go back and forth. Like, I got to find a way to lock this on. Sorry about that, guys.
It's all good.
We'll get better. I was off for a week now.
We'll forgive you.
But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not offended by that. No. The only legit so when it comes to inclusion, this is as political as I'll get, Brent.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with it. I think it's great. Honestly, I do. I have a little girl and a little boy. I think it's great. You are going to be in the same boat.
Mm-hmm.
I want it to be historically accurate, though, when you're doing this stuff. And some people are saying like there weren't many female troopers there,
right?
So African American troopers in the Battle of Hoth, like that's where I start, like, you know what I mean, like rewriting history and all that.
Yeah,
I think if they all happen to be Caucasian, like, learn from that, improve it, that kind of stuff. But like, I want it to be accurate. I don't know. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah, 100%.
Like, I'm not happy that that's how it was. I wish there was more inclusion and all that stuff back in the day. I think we all hate how everything was and is. But like, when you're releasing something, like, you want it to be sort of accurate to the time. I hope that makes sense and doesn't sound insensitive. I just
yeah. And I think the main thing they kind of do is they're just like differentiating the fact that stormtroopers were like
clones, or
they're not clones, but then the clones are all
you know what I mean. The clones are clones, but effectively they were the precursor to the stormtrooper.
Right.
Your actual identity didn't matter because you're a number. So I get that. Yeah.
Right. Got some BrickHeads.
Yeah, a couple of them.
BrickHeads on BrickHeads.
This is weird. So what? This
It's
is
a little
like your-
$10 chopper. Just a little
You didn't
tiny.
get the Harley. You didn't get the Harley, but
Yeah,
I
you didn't
kind
get
of
the.
like this. Honestly,
Yeah, I know it's kind of nice.
this is a Target run special for me. I think
Yeah, because $10 you can throw it in there really easy on sale for $8, and
no one even knew you did it.
that's like a really expensive coffee.
I was gonna say creamer. That's funny you mentioned that. All right. No, my wife gets like $7-8 creamer.
These sunflowers are kind of cool.
Yeah, throw them into your collection. I don't know why it's starting me at the bottom. There's so many errors going on.
Right.
Those are cool. Kinda
There's
like
the
yours.
Ahsoka BrickHead. I haven't really I haven't
Nice.
seen her officially on Lego.com yet.
Oh,
I've
there
seen
you go.
images.
She looks great. Immediate. This is a robo auto cop, whatever
Media
you want to
cop.
call it.
Yeah.
Immediate. Is she floating? No, they have to.
She could be.
So guys, I don't get into the investor stuff too much, but
This is going to be a BrickHead that flies up in value.
it's gonna fly. I think as she gets closer to retirement, if you know how to gauge these things, Brent, for $10,
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world to grab 10 of these.
It would not. It absolutely would not be the worst idea.
You will minimum double your money without question.
Oh yeah.
Potentially 3 to 5 exit, I think.
Yeah, I think this is something that when it retires, it immediately doubles. And that's like immediate. That's like right off of retiring. Like
So
a week
there's
after
a whole
retirement.
series of these mechs. I think they're all great.
Yeah,
For
that this
$10,
they're
like
pretty cool.
just with the hands. This, I believe, is a new print
Yeah.
or a
This-
new minifig.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That's coming home again.
The-
These are just little toss in the Carters. And
Oh,
Brent,
yeah.
am I crazy? But like we're starting
No.
to get into this space. We've said it a dozen times. I feel like on this pod.
Yeah.
There's some $10 fire, 10 and 12 and $15 fire coming through here.
Dude, the mechs are pretty cool. I've got the
It
Miles
is, dude.
Morales and the Captain America.
Okay, like we've breezed by some Mario stuff. Okay, but oh wow, it holds them, dude. Like, come on,
That's kind of cool.
right? You and I haven't invested heavily in Mario,
I
but
have not.
wouldn't you love to toss Mario in this thing, give him a little spin? You got the little bob-omb, I
Yeah.
think, whatever this guy's called. Like, it to me, this is cool in those $10 suits they sell. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, you're getting what? Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's cool. This looks like it should be a poly, but it's not. Okay.
Yeah. Wow. It's a $10 set. It's just like a doorway,
Okay, it's cute.
a mini castle, I guess.
I've seen better. Man, they're really abusing this this torso. But by the way, I've loaded up on some of these torsos. I know you haven't been to Disneyland or World in a while.
Oh, at the pick a
Those
minifig
are
thing.
no, but I mean, just like this right here is the stuff these people wear on Main Street. And I think, like, if you're building a Disney, you know what I
okay.
mean? It's got that vibe.
He's got a burnt hot dog. That's funny.
Dude, this is fire. And by the way,
This Iron Man mech
big and
is pretty sick.
done. Told you guys.
But dude, the
speed round.
Wolverine one is so interesting. I feel like. Wait, did we pass the Wolverine one?
No, we'll probably get to it. Lion Dance guy.
That's a pretty cool BrickHead.
Okay, Chinese New Year. Shout
Yeah,
out.
it's pretty cool.
Lloyd Mech is cool. I'm not even into it. Is that dude? Ninjago continues the tradition of including more minifigs than anyone else. I'll give them that.
Right, they do. Yeah, they
What
up
is
the
it,
ante on the
Snakehead?
figs.
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, they up the ante on the figs for sure.
Police car will pass. Dude, tight little race car for 10. Love the color scheme. Fits in
Yeah.
with sort of that.
Two
Remember
figs.
Well, you remember the skate park deal with that brand that they had? They're kind of really.
Oh yeah, I forget what it was called.
Neon
Yeah,
green. Yeah. Like their Powerade or whatever. You know?
yeah. Vita Rush, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Vita Rush.
Life Rush. Little trophy. Again,
Right. I like it.
Catch me slipping on a 6 on this. Sure.
Yeah.
Stunt plane. Cool. I'm getting Mickey vibes on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I already did this one. Sorry, guys. Let's go to 6. Did I already do? It means I already did 6 also. Are we done? Nope.
No,
Here
there's
we
the Wolverine. Yeah. Oh, and this
Talk to me about this.
this thing. How do you feel about this?
I'm with everyone else. I think I love the fig. I love the box. Like the art is pretty. You can't deny that.
What is different about the fig? Because I know it's exclusive to the set. But I don't...
Full Beskar. Yeah, it's full Beskar. I think finally the
Full
other one has
Beskar.
Yeah, the other one has Beskar, but this one's more, or his helmet is Beskar. Anyway, I know it's unique on this one.
Yeah,
So,
I was trying to figure out the difference.
Again, stocking stuffer, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
When I say the artwork, I mean the artwork in general is pretty.
Right.
But it's like, here, guys, answer this question. What is the sore thumb in everything you see here that sticks out?
The new stud shooters?
The build itself.
Or just yeah, I was going to say.
Like this is where Grogu was doing his
Right.
thing, right? And
Right.
This is where Boba shows up.
Yeah. I mean, the fig is what you get it for, really, I guess.
Yeah, the fig is super dope, but honestly, like the artwork is super dope.
Yeah. Good box art for sure.
Using the rust tiles to match the Mando vibe.
Yeah.
I love everything about it but this ship. And that's my position on it.
Yeah, I think that
said, this is like, you're going to Target, you're getting some pizza rolls, you're getting a little bit of
what's another $10.
Nobody's gonna notice.
Dude, the Wolverine mech. This is my favorite one. I think this is super
I got
interesting.
Freddy Krueger vibes off of this one a little bit.
And that's cool.
I know you're a horror guy, but
yeah. I'm down with it. No, I just think it's interesting that we're getting, some X-Men stuff here, because I don't know how often it's been done in the past. I think it maybe has been done a little.
It's been 5-6 years or something since there's been a Wolvie, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. My lights are getting
mostly
so
the
bright.
rocket boosters. I agree, Roger. I agree.
My lights were getting so bright. Sean keeps double backing out of the screen share. It's just kind of funny at this moment. We should just put laugh tracks in when that happens.
When that happens, I know, dude. Well, what's happening is I'm going back. Here's how we're going to fix this. We're going to do this live on air. Brent, you're going to have to handle comments, dude, because the problem is I bounce back the comments and I'm so used to like.
Well, I have them pulled up.
I know,
right
but hold on. What's happening is I'm going back to see the comments and I do a page back because I'm wanting to page back on here. And when I page back on StreamYard, kills the stream for me.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm not making excuses. I'm just telling you why it's happening. Okay. So we might need you to field comments because I'm wanting to keep everybody involved. All right. So we did Wolverine. Zane Mech. Oh, I didn't even know. This is under the radar. Getting a series for Mario. At a glance,
I was wondering what that was.
I'm sure the hardcores will like some of this, but Brent, at a glance, weakest series yet?
Yeah, I would say. I haven't kept up on them.
But there's going to be some like hard to find dudes in here. They're like, oh my God, they made a Shmooly Mom. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I respect it.
Well, and it's like if you already have the first 2-3 waves.
I think the Penguin jumps out at me. That's from 64, I believe. And I love this ice guy. The rest of them, I like the crazy. All right, see, this is how it is.
Wait, the bull? What was that little bull bomb from?
He's cool too. Yeah, I don't know. But for me, I'm going to go crazy eye. I'm going to go bull. Vanilla ice right here. And the penguin. Oh, shit. He's cool too. Damn it. See how this
See, the more you look at him, the more
and again, you're sent to the store, you're out of salsa.
Grab a couple of them.
A little one too. Yeah, no, honey, salsa.
Sometimes at Target they got those sitting right by the self-checkout.
Mm-hmm.
You can just grab it and scan it, throw it in there.
Been slowly buying a lot of this kind of stuff. Stocking stuffers.
I need to. That's honestly one thing I still need to get. Lana's stocking stuffers.
I didn't even want to finish that tonight. I just.
But we've almost looked at every single new set, so we had to just push through and look at them all.
Yeah,
I caught the vibes of that towards the end. I was like, oh, man, I know Sean wanted to wrap it up soon, but we're really just looking at every new set.
I mean, I'm just giving you my off the cuff, kind of reaction to it. So
yeah.
So there it is, dude. 2022 setting up. I mean,
Lego never stops.
No.
You know, one thing Lego does is they never stop building new Lego sets.
New stuff.
Never stop selling new Lego sets.
So there it is. Cool. So there was a lot to hit. We'll close it out. Rapid fire again, guys. Like, we're already at hour 40. We appreciate and love all of you for hanging out. Lot to cover, but let's go over our cops for Black Friday through Cyber Monday, and Brent will pick up some of these other topics next week. There's just this big news.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, it's all good.
Obviously, we talked about your AT-AT, including the Saber, which, by the way, I think that is, you know what I mean? That's worth mentioning, as if you got a girthy 200 set. You know what I mean?
It really is. Well, that's why I made the title of my video today, $1,000 haul, because with the Elf Clubhouse.
Let me ask you this. Did that increase your sense of urgency to get it?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's okay, because shout out.
In other words, would you have that same energy in January to get this set, knowing you wouldn't get the save?
Probably not. I would have been like, it can wait. It can wait.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, you guys saw me bench pressing the AT-AT. Of course, I also got a Santa's front yard. And then from my purchases on Black Friday, when I got I don't think I showed this. No, because
I already had that. Oh, you've been telling me.
I've been telling you, but we haven't done a show. Yeah, guys, I got this for Lana. She's gonna be
that for my baby too.
Dude, it's got so much just transparent blue, and I think
is that a smaller box than you thought it would be?
A little, but right? Like, dude, I think like if you put lights in this thing, dude, it would look crazy.
All right, and we hate the mini dolls. Sorry about that. You know,
no, you're good.
We could I'm saying we could put the series 2 though on it.
Yeah, and I have those.
Good.
So along with that ice castle, so I have 2 of these Santa's front yard, so I was able to double up on that promo. So that's
by the way. So do you remember my iconic legendary, my very first set I ever got up here, right?
Yeah.
My Disney train.
Yeah.
So I didn't even tell you when I got that in 2019. It came with a Christmas tree GWP. It's a big Christmas tree. You probably know it. Okay. Because like all the winter sets come with a Christmas tree, but this one's like 6-8 inch. It's a big girl, right?
Okay.
I'm watching a thing the other day. That set is now $125 new in box. Not knowing anything, and I want it in my winter set, and I'm not regretting it by any means. That's already built and it's been out for the last 3 Christmases.
Right.
120. So we're not saying this is always going to happen, guys. Right, Brent? Like Dickens was probably overproduced last year. I think people were really hot
because they brought it back even like twice. Okay, I feel like
right. And without looking, I'm guessing it's probably in that 60 range. I think a lot of people were like, "This could be 150 with a bullet," and I think if it was limited, maybe.
Yeah.
But don't sleep on some of these winter things, like the snowball fight and like these other ones. Like there's some stuff. Ice skating rink is climbing.
I wish I had it.
I have 3 of them. Well, we'll talk about it. Maybe we could do a trade ski on some of this stuff.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, we've never done a side deal. This could be good. But anyway, like don't sleep on some of this stuff. Most disappointing GWP so far. That tin sucked. I don't know. Like I was so horny for that thing.
I think it's kind of cool.
No, you don't.
I think it's kind of
divorcing you as a friend. If you think that was worth $250 spend,
no. But I was
saying it took $250 to get that thing.
Yeah, I think it's definitely a throw in because it was double VIP.
Sure.
So it's like, I don't know. And then it's like this was.
Saying, are you disappointed with that in hand though? Honestly, you thought the tin would be sicker, right? Than it is.
I'm glad it's at least this size. Like I thought, if it was smaller than this, I would have been highly disappointed. But the fact that it's at least like license plate size. But this is my whole thing too.
The more you keep taking it out, the more I'm into it.
Dude, listen, it's nice.
I'm just saying, dude, when I got it, I felt like I built it up in my mind it'd be sicker, but in hand it's not that great. But
these are my whole thing was just these are 170. And so it's like $50 more than you get this. So like that was my
all right.
Because I was spending $200 on that ice castle, and then the other thing I got, which I'll segue into that.
You did double on that?
Yeah, so I got this is the double VIP Black Friday
Ooh,
order.
your Virgin MK purchase. Nice.
So I got the Power Loader Mech. Yeah, and this is $55, so it put me over the threshold of 250. Like perfectly. That's so I got that. But then also around that same time, I noticed sets on Black Friday, by the way, the Monkey Kid sets flying out of stock. Yep. So I made sure to also grab the food truck from Amazon.
That's the one you got accidentally, and now you've ordered on purpose.
No, I ordered it intentionally. So I have two Monkey Kid sets finally. And and then today you guys saw in the video, I got the Elf Clubhouse.
Thanks, Roger. Appreciate you sticking around. Thanks to everyone who's still in the chat. I know we're going long. I'm hoping it's fun.
We still got 8 people. We still have 8 people. We had like 12 at one point.
Good times. Yeah. What else did you cop over the stretch?
So I think that's pretty much everything. I think
I did not bring mine up, but I'm going to give you, to the best of my recollection, the things I've gotten since we last were on air.
That's pretty much everything.
Home Alone house.
Oh, nice! You got. I forgot you.
I sent you that. It seems like 100 years ago. It was like a week ago.
Right.
So much that's happened.
I know.
Got the Home Alone house, which, by the way, is up for sale. I realize I don't need it this year. Sold out. I'll be a dirty scalp on that one if somebody wants it for not our audience. I would never do that, but I've got it on Marketplace. I've already gotten inquiries for 100 over retail.
You got to sell it while you can.
Well, that's what I bought to hit my 250 to get the license plate, by the way. So that was my double VIP.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was exactly 250. So I did that. I got Fruit Mountain for 120, 50 off on a lightning deal. I sent you devastating pictures of that today. It came in, it was wrecked. Amazon's already sending me a freshie, so we're good there. I got the Lion Guardian for 40, which is normally a $70 set.
Oh, you did pull the trigger on that. I remember you telling me.
I was on the fence. I did it.
Yeah.
I added another Iron Man Hull of Armor for $32.
I was on the waiting list for that forever, and I never got a notification. Okay. So never got a notification. I mean, you can still buy it for retail, but
yeah. But I'm gonna double stack that and collect more Iron Man armor.
Yeah, I'm salty that I missed out on that. I gotta get another one though.
All right, Girth exclusive. Hold on a second.
Oh, he's got something on hand. Yeah. See, I had all my stuff on hand, but he's at least got something. Oh, see, I need it, dude. I need it.
Yeah.
I gotta get it before it's gone. I'm gonna be so sad if I don't get it, because that's gonna like immediately go up to like 350 once it retires.
So the story on that one is I think I told you I had so 250, no sales on that. You guys know that one's not coming down, but Best Buy had it. And I had either 100 and a quarter or 150 on gift cards. So through credit card points. And I was like, so I, out of pocket with the rewards, 100, 125, no brainer. I had to get it before it ended.
Yeah.
So.
I have.
We're going to work on getting Brent one of those.
That's got to be my next snag.
Trying to think what else. I'm on the lookout for the Gingerbread House. I want to get that before it's gone. Target is playing some games.
They're doing weird stuff with these.
It's $170. By the way, I found the answer to that. They did what I told you they are. They want to have those available for the Lego Target collab, which, by the way, launches on the 4th. They've purposefully raised the price. The ad for next week is already out. It's $99. So what they're doing is because they got them early and people can do pickup on that because they're not on the floor. They're not supposed to be on the floor, but it's not street dated because it's not a new release. It's a really weird thing. They've marked them at 165. Now, when you go to Target, go tomorrow, any of our listeners, Home Alone. Oh, Max getting Home Alone, and that box is packing some girth. Yeah, and Max says he needs that girthy boy. Dude, guys, I'm telling you, all the stuff that's retiring. Brent, I know we're deviating from what I was just saying, but you and I have been talking about the A-Wing. Like, we kind of want to get it before it goes.
Yeah.
And you've already admitted, though, if you could get one of the two, it makes me feel a certain type of way to have that.
I see. Even when I bought this Elf Clubhouse, man, it was like, this was $100 I could have passed on and put towards that bat.
Yeah, it's like 30-40% of a freaking Batmobile. All right. Anyway,
right. I need it. I gotta get it.
Anyways, Target is scalping right now the Gingerbread House for $165.
I can't believe it.
This isn't third-party seller. This is Target themselves.
I thought it was 127. It went higher.
It's 160 now. I guess I didn't tell you that. It's 160 now.
I knew it was 127. What on earth?
Yeah. So,
is it because they just like see what it is on Amazon?
No. I told you why. They want to have, so they're discouraging people from buying it so it can be part of their Lego Target collab, which is dropping on the 4th. The Lego Target collab, which I don't think we covered in too much detail on the show, but they're doing clothing and like dog toys and backpack. Like, they're doing a full big rollout of Lego Target collab. And so this is part of that. And so they want to have these on the floor. By the way, nobody's admitting this. I just, retail guy, I know what's going on.
Right.
The ad for this weekend has already leaked for this Sunday. Ads release on Sundays, typically. Gingerbread House, $99. So, to anyone who wants to get one and you're nervous, like, I don't want to overpay, Target in writing everywhere in the store says, if you see this sold for less at Target in the next 30 days or whatever, we'll refund you. So if you want one and you have the room on your card or whatever your finances are, get it at 165. I know this is weird. On the 4th, when that price is 99 again, they'll bring it right back. So I'm picking up 2 of them tomorrow, Brent.
That's a good idea. I mean, I
need one on ice, one to go. I was just like,
mine is in decent shape, but it's not in like the best shape because I did buy it on Facebook Marketplace. So there used to be some kind of sticker here and it was peeled off.
Oh, I didn't show you the dirty story on my
so
hold on. What's this?
It's all right. So I kind of wish I would have had a cleaner box.
Best Buy shipped this. They put this thing on the front.
Yeah, that's not
which it was in a box, but
right in the middle, dude.
Oh, I'm so mad. And
you have horrible box luck lately.
No. I mean, it's crispy otherwise. I started to peel it. I'm like, you know what? I'm actually gonna open this one. I think so. Like, it doesn't matter,
right?
I mean, the corners and everything else is good, but they put a sticker on it before throwing the thing. Anyway.
Dude, I've seen not Amazon. I've seen Best Buy do that before.
My advice, though, is if you want a gingerbread house, just get it. Trust me. Ross still hanging out. Thanks, brother.
Ross is a legend. What up,
Roger? We don't do girth shame here, okay, sir? Like, it's not as girthy as the Death Star in the Millennium. We get that, but I don't know. He's saying Batmobile is not as girthy, and
no,
he's not wrong. We don't girth shame though around here.
Right. There's different levels
Brent,
of it.
There's no piece count, right? When we designate something girthy, it's
like an $80 set can even have some slight girth to it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like just like a little bit. Like could sorry. You know how they talk about BDE? Like, girthy things have that energy. Girthy sets have that energy. It's like an $80 set, is tiny.
Could have the BDE, yeah.
It's just got the energy of a girthy set. Like an $80 set that's like, it's wholesome. Like it's worth the price and everything.
It's when something overachieves. There could be a $30 girthy boy. You know?
There could be.
It could be.
Exactly. I mean, there probably is.
Disney mini castle build, $35, whatever it is.
Is it like slightly girthy? It's kind of there, right?
I mean, we're talking about all these city sets that are way overpriced. I mean, for
the 35,
like full 360, we're not talking dollhouse. Everything's covered.
Oh yeah.
So
it's just so crazy. It's like what you
remember,
just
guys,
held
it's
up,
the girth, not the length.
but if it's a depiction of girth because this exists, and then you have the mini version.
Oh, and you got those thick side panels too. You know what? I take it all back. Girthy boys are 3,000 and up. That's the thing.
Look at this thing, dude. It's unreal.
Oh, Max like BGE. Forget BDE. BGE.
Big girth energy. Is that what this stands for?
He's not wrong. So, there it is.
Dude, if the first time they come out with $1,000 set, we have to like literally do a whole show. Like a whole new level of girth has been reached once they do a $1,000 set. We'll be here like
Max
going off about
Max
it.
says he's making a lot of sense here. He always does. So, like mini Disney castles, chub. It's not necessarily girth.
Yeah. Just
semi.
You know, just a
Ross
little bit.
Ferguson, 7 in the morning, 11 for me, 11 p.m., 2 a.m. for Brent, if that helps. So, yeah. Let's see. But yeah, I think those are the pickups. I'm sure both of us are forgetting 2 or 3 little side boys we bought.
I got
anything else?
Yeah, no, I got that's pretty much most of everything. I mean, I had a few stuff from like I think.
Did I show you this yet? This is laying on my table.
Oh, is that one you ordered? That was for like 14.
Only way to get the Iron Man in the spacesuit. He is not in any sets. You had to get the poly.
And that was an Amazon deal?
eBay 7 shipped. No brainer. I think it was probably 5. So
yeah, that'd be a poly bag I would like to get. That's pretty dope.
I'm running out of stuff for show and tell.
I think that's pretty much everything for me. I don't know if I talked about this set in a past episode, but I picked this up like.
Oh, you haven't? I love that set.
Yeah.
32 on sale, something like that?
No, so I bought it like in order to achieve the Kohl's cash.
Got you. Okay.
Right. So I got this. I went to get it's a little bit farther out of my reach. I went to get, the $30 in Kohl's cash for $100. So I got this for $35, this for $70.
Nice.
Okay, so that was my $100. And then after my $100, I got my $30, and then I went back and got this guy for $30 off. So with the Thanos Big Fig, And
I think I mentioned to you, that's one of my sets of the year, I think.
It's a pretty great play set. It's pretty perfect. Like look what like all the figs you're getting and everything.
70, right? Is the yeah.
$70, but like you get.
And I have to be fair, the building itself is whatever, but I think there's just so many figs going on, and
there's 8 total, and a big
and a big fig, and you're getting the van, the Ant-Man van, which is super dope.
Oh yeah,
it's a contender for me. Like all in, again on that one, 20% off, like no brainer.
Right, and that's
or half off with your Kohl's cash, whatever.
Dude, I was struggling to not. I was struggling to not get the Avengers Tower for $12 off at Walmart, but I just couldn't do it.
I love that set, dude.
I need to get it, and I'm going to be kicking myself for it because it probably won't be on sale again.
So before you kick yourself too hard, and then we're definitely going to wrap. This is our go home spot, guys. We're 2 hours in. I've been standing for at least an hour. I'm going to leave you with this. Regards the Avengers Tower. Heavy rumors as to what is the follow-up on the Bugle.
Oh, a $350 Avengers Tower.
But don't start adding the 50. I mean, we we'd take it for 300 like the Bugle. But yes, that's where
Oh
it's
yeah, okay, yeah. The
I'm
Bugle's
hearing.
300.
I don't know if that's like true, but
Dude,
$300 Avengers Tower with 9,000 minifigs hanging out of it.
come on,
Sign us up.
come on.
So
Like,
don't kick yourself too hard if you don't get that one. I mean, it's too iconic. Look, I mean, it's beautiful, but it's a foot tall. Like,
right.
There's ways to go with that. So a UCS, if you will.
Could you imagine how many like blue translucent windows would be in that thing? Just to,
Hey,
I mean, the people buy like 3 and 4 of those Avengers towers and make a mock, and it looks amazing. I mean, that would basically be what we were
that's
getting.
probably the data they're using, right? Because that's 90 times 4, 360. To your point, maybe it's a $350 set.
Polish it up, make it look good.
A big figure too. Maybe we don't get 23 figs like the Bugle, but you get a nice crisp 16 or something. Maybe a helicopter hanging out there or something.
I mean, put every
little pepper pots chilling. You know what I mean? Like that. Could be So
give us a pepper, give us a happy, give us a ton of Avengers, obviously, and give us some villains. And I mean, come on,
off to the races. So
that would be dope.
Guys, we amazingly did not get to half of our list tonight, but that new set 2022 segment was pretty serious. So,
oh yeah.
With that said,
shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody for showing up.
Appreciate you. So, for Brent, I am, of course, Sean the Right Way. Thank you so much for hanging out. Good to see you guys again after a couple weeks off. And as always, we are a couple of BrickHeads. Peace.
Peace. It's almost Christmas. It's almost here.
It's true.
I'm so excited for it.